back to Shenmue 3. As always, gonna continue from where we last left off, because I don't fancy continuing from the start, so let's get into it. And yeah, we were progressing the plot a little bit. We discovered that the red snakes enjoy hanging out in the Golden Goose, and we've just been provided a clue as to was it Shu at the Lihu Summit Temple. So yeah, we'll get cracking on finding where that was, and then, or where that is rather, and then we can hopefully progress the plot. And yeah, fingers crossed, we should be coming to the end of Shenmue 3, so this will either be the third to last or the penultimate stream, I reckon, depending on how much we get done. Hey Kendall, how's it going? Shenmue! welcome. Does anyone say my camel? Yeah, hope you're doing good today. I should remember to load this game before I okay, at least our apples are being refilled.
Looks good. Guess I'll take it.
Might as well. An apple a day keeps Landy away. I hope in like Shenmue 17, whenever the story finally wraps up, the trick is to beat Landy by pelting him with apples and a picture of Mark.
This room is absolutely filthy. Can't they move us?
Okay, I'll do something about it. Just calm down, all right?
Oh, yeah,
I want
again.
a luxury suite.
Sweet.
Don't make me repeat myself. Clean, spacious, great view. A room fit for a queen like me.
Nothing but the
Domo
best for you, my
Affogato,
lady.
Mr. Roboto. Let's see what that's about. Oh, we got a little bit for that. An affogato, more traditionally known as an affogato al cafe, is an Italian coffee-based dessert. It usually takes the form of a scoop of plain milk flavoured or vanilla gelato or ice cream, topped or downed with a shot of hot espresso. Yeah, so thank you for that, Kendall. Right. Still in the room. And okay, yeah, so Blossom mode. Fingers crossed you can find it, and I hope you're doing well today. Kendall, happy Thursday. Okay, so we got 7k, that's good.
Hey, you!
Hello.
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight.
I know.
Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
No, I do.
Thank you.
You're not welcome. Okay, let's see what Shenhua has to say.
Good morning, Leo.
Hello.
Morning.
Did you get enough rest?
I did.
Yeah. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Good to hear.
I'm going to head out then.
Okay, take care.
You too.
Lively as ever. Right, so Blossom Road. I think we came across that somewhere down. Not this one. This one. Sorry, just see what I've actually got in my inventory. I don't really have much. Hey, Beaker, how's it going? Welcome again. Yeah, but well done on beating the Sonic game. Sonic on the Black Knight. It's all over and done with. The Like a Dragon Ishin of Sonic games, as Ben so delightfully described it. Yeah, maybe I will buy some juicy fruit. Hey Anus, how's it going? Jeffy, good evening. Good evening to you. Right, so I think the coconuts are better because they heal more and they sell for the same thing, right? Shenmue! Let's get 15 melons. Coconuts even.
Thanks again.
You're welcome. Eating peas, excellent. Hey, Jasmine, how's it going? Ah, shit. It auto. Sorry, what I was gonna do was I was gonna do this, but when I put the @ symbol, it auto undid the M capitalization. But hey, Jasmine, how's it going? And welcome in, Hannah. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. My apologies. No impact. Thank you, Colleen. Much appreciated. Okay, I'll run down all of Louise and catch up a little on chat. But yeah, hope you enjoy your peas. Penis? Anus. Yeah, welcome in, Jasm. Hope Pizza Tower's been going well. Thank you, Hannah. I am royalty, allegedly. Well, watch the hybrid solar eclipse online that happened in Western Australia. And watch live the SpaceX launch of a heavy-duty rocket. Oh, was it aborted in the end? Oh, yeah, I've not seen much of that launch in the end. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, if you're not following Impact, they're last doing some Jedi Fallen Order. They've got Colleen on the Rise of the Tomb Raider. Shumu! Peas are pleasing. And thanks, Speaker, for the contribution. Hey, bad taste bear. Okay, sorry, I've been blathering on. We bought our coconuts, let's move on. Not from Bear, he's doing some Grim Dawn. Yeah, I did end up going to Tim Hortons on Tuesday, and I got a red velvet hot chocolate. It's really nice. Yeah, if any of you have a Tim Hortons nearby, definitely recommend it. May have also got 12 donuts as well, which I didn't eat all on the same day. I did give them away as well to family. Then currently educating somebody on Skyrim because I played that game for close to 5k hours, maybe more. Oh, nice. Hope hope the education goes well. I've not played Skyrim in ages. I did have it in VR.
The color is so green. Is this even a fruit? What kind of fruit is it?
It's, you know, that one fruit. Isn't that right?
This is a monk fruit, a Guilin specialty. They call it a spiritual fruit. Great for your skin and beauty.
Oh my.
Oh my.
All right, we'll
think
take
so,
them
Kendall.
all. We'll buy the lot.
See, that's what I was like with the donuts. I'll take the lot. Because of his piss.
Thief! Somebody help! Somebody catch him!
Stop there!
Oh no, not more cuties. But yeah, I hope you enjoy replaying it, Hannah. Ooh. Here, Sabu. I'm helping her, don't you worry, Sabu. If you're not from Civilian Night, do some dot hack.
Oh.
Shit.
Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me.
Sounds so different. Sorry, when you hit her, it sounds almost normal. Wait, just listen.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'll stop it. I'm helping, I'm helping. Yeah, happy 20th of April? Not April 20th? Oh shit. I wish my duck would have jumped as well as Rio did. Okay, so left here. Oh. Whoopsie doodle. Mission of Judgment Lost Eyes, is this? This is actually how I commute to work. Oh.
Damn.
Okay, at least it's out from here. Okay, what's it up here? Come here. Oh, don't do that, dude. Uses it.
Thank you.
Oh, you even thanked it. Oh, what? I didn't do it! Slapping me with your bloody rod. Yeah, at least this guy thanked us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There we go. Decisively dodge a fish. Ooh. A bit fishy, that we. Oh, we got more.
Wait!
Oh, dude. No. Hey, Keychain, Java alerts. Oh, what? Where did he come from? Okay. Yeah, I hope you're doing well today, Keychain.
Wait!
There we go. Survived a bird.
Move it!
You're funny.
You wanna die, Chris? Whoa! Whoa, hey, hey! Hey!
Hey.
Who are you? As you can see, just a cormorant fisherman.
I don't believe you. Alright, we've still not found that temple thing we were supposed to look for. Have to keep an eye out.
Hey, excuse me.
Huh?
Hello. Hey, Niku. It is.
What is it?
Niku, would you say this lady is
Would you please
mid,
give this to the couple
like
on 207?
Popeyes, or would you say this lady's
What?
mid, like Kane?
Please.
Fine.
Yeah, not phone. Niku, he's doing some Mario Maker too.
I have to talk to Mr. Shi at Liu He Hall.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I know you can't see what popped up, but I got an achievement that's just like, yeah. So I think the achievement appears of Popeyes. Which, as I say, all I've heard about Cane's is that it's shit, and all I've heard about Popeyes is that it's the best. So I'm team Popeyes. But to be determined one day. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your food. Alright, and let's go hunt down this temple. Who's United playing Game of Champions League this week? Unfortunately, nobody. Although, if you're genuinely asking about Europa, it's severe. That'll be in about an hour 45. Gee, Popeyes, right? Makes my eyes go pop. Yeah, I mean, fair play against Bayern. Europa, yeah, Europa. I just thought it was someone so dumb. I wanted to drink all their milk and spit it in my face. Not all at once in succession. Sorry you had to deal with me, Infinity. It's, yeah, I'll try to be more pleasant in future, Tate. But yeah, welcome in, Tate. How's it going? In fact, Tate, funnily enough, when I woke up this morning, my laptop had turned itself off during the night, so I turned my laptop back on, plugged it in, then turned it back on, and your channel loaded up just as you added a quote by was it forgive me, it might be by D Frank. It's at like 6:30 in the morning, and it's something to do with finger blasting. It's like, oh my god, am I waking up into a fever dream? Never fall to sleep in Infinity's dreams. You always wake up to the most colourful things. I did. I did. I just saw a Tate quote ad. I was even going to reply, but thought, will you be in your channel at that point? I woke up about 10 minutes after you added it. Goodbye, but no, Tate! Stay! You have milk. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Right, okay, what are we looking at? Lee Hay Hall. Oh, glad it made you feel better. Yeah, good finger blaster at 6:30 in the morning. Right. Blossom mode. Promenade, Vendor Temple, New Paradise. So, oh, is it? So I did go to the guy we trained with before. Okay, this is a... Oh, is this Blossom mode? Oh, I hate when you've got a warp. Yeah, so here's Blossom mode. Right, okay. So it's one of these temples. That's a save Shenmue, there's nothing in that. We did go up here before, but there's nobody at the temple, so I was figuring this was the wrong place, but maybe it's just what time I came in. Left. Oh! Here. Ah, yes. No, I don't think I've ever been here, you know. Hey, you bowing.
Are you Mr. Sure?
Yeah? What do you want?
I want you.
I heard you fought off the red snakes in New Paradise.
Oh, thanks, Baptiste Bear, for the scene contribution.
You Japanese?
Yes,
And you do martial arts?
I do.
Then why don't we talk with our fists?
Tate, we're gonna
I'd
get
love
some
to see
finger
a
blasting.
Japanese fighting style. I'll tell you anything you want to know after that.
But yeah, welcome in Rebellion if you're
Anything?
not from Rebellion. Doing
Yeah.
some Zelda.
Well, I mean,
Pokemon.
anything I know, at least.
Yeah, Impact is a Shenmue master. I didn't know he had a I have to try leveling this up in my spare time actually. Everyone loves the Shenmue. It certainly got that cult classic feel there. Hey, that's great. Yeah, is it level 10 that's the max on this? Wow. Oh. Too late. Come on, buddy. Okay, a bit sluggish, but hey. I guess we might be able to get our karate up to level 32 now.
Can we talk now?
Yeah, a promise is a promise.
Perfect.
I hear you fended off the red snakes in New Paradise.
They were threatening the folks at the Muren Cafe.
What did they look like?
There were two of them.
I
One
genuinely
was
don't know.
And the other was big as a hand.
Yeah, I don't
The same
know
man that
anything
was at
about
the
the
bustling
ad
diner.
stuff at all,
So,
to be
you've
honest,
met them
Rebellion,
already.
so...
They're called Lu and Shung.
Hey, Nature Tool, how's it going?
Yeah.
Wait. So you're the out-of-towner that helped out the dried goods vendor.
Yeah, I guess.
I heard about that. Let me thank you as well.
You're welcome.
It wasn't anything.
And good to hear, Nature Tool.
Red snakes are really running loose. They even attacked Hua Xiao Temple. Talk about bad karma.
Oh, my.
But there's nothing I can do against an entire gang.
Yeah, there is. You gotta believe.
Do you know where they are?
There's a casino called the Golden Goose in New Paradise. They often gather there.
Right.
The Golden Goose.
Honk. That was my goose impression. Just in case anybody is wondering. Okay. Well. I reckon we should
Hi, Mr. Sure.
spar.
Wanna spar?
Yes. I very much do.
Of course.
All right then.
Let's try and get this. Yeah, no problem. Take care of Impact. Hey, we've got to go. So I am still sort of accidentally using the range thrust attack. There you go, another go. Not bad. quite literally not bad. Yeah, I figured if we can get this mastered, then at least we get our... Oh, that was a bit. At least we can get a... It's just a sumo. He's quite knowledgeable about karate and stuff. We're just sparring at the moment, so not a proper fight. I'm just leveling up my karate skill or my attack skills. We get one more done, and then we should get to level 32 karate.
Thanks for the...
No problem.
Do I not have any other skills to learn? Hey, Lord of Funko Land, how's it going?
Hi, Mr.
Coming in. Yeah, we're doing some Shenmue III at the moment, as you can see. I've done a lot of grinding off stream, just so that you guys don't have to suffer through it. But this is actually my first time. Well, it's been my first time experiencing these series. Oh, is it? Yeah, I know so many people really love this series, right? And yeah, it's great to sort of see everybody's enthusiasm for it. I must admit, I do tend to get a bit lost and yeah, a little bit confused at the QTEs, but QTEs rather. But I've been having a blast with it. I think my favourite one so far has been Shenmue. Has been Shenmue. Shenmue 2. I mean, at this point, I'm just waiting for the clock to wind down. Hey, Armour, how's it going? Shenmue 3 was my favourite. I mean, to be fair, I have been enjoying this, and I think it's because I didn't have the expectation of the A, the 18-year wait, and B, I never backed it on Kickstarter, so I don't have any financial investment into it. But welcome on in, Armour. Hope you do good today. Okay, sweet. Okay, so we found him, and we're going back to the Golden Goose, I believe.
Thanks for the offer.
No problem.
So, let's get out of here. Preferably through the door. There we go. I'm glad she's not attacking me with a bloody broom. Like that over to... Oh god, yeah. Really low on stamina there. Right. I've still got that donut that I've sort of been saving this. For a rainy day, why not? Okay, yeah, let's see where we're going from now. So, okay, let's just head to the Golden Goose and then we'll see what's going on from there. Which I believe was in New Paradise. I'm sure we'll stumble across it soon. After we have to slowly walk. There we go. Weave gracefully across the tables. Right. Okay, it's down here, wasn't it? There we go. Oh yeah, it's that weird turtle guy. Okay, he's gone away, probably doing unwanted stuff with his turtle. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lord of Funko Land as well. Much appreciated. Yeah, but the soundtrack. To be fair, I really enjoyed. Oh, there he is. Oh, was it because it wasn't 12 o'clock? Yeah, I've really enjoyed the soundtrack, and yeah, to be honest, the scenery as well. In both Bailu Village and here, I think has been really groovy. Oh, groovy, really good. Okay, let's see whether this guy can tell us anything.
Me.
Hello there.
Hello.
I hear the red snakes come by here.
Yeah. Tell
I'm
me
not
everything.
at liberty to answer questions of that nature.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Hello.
Welcome. Do you have a VIP card?
VIP card?
That's right. The room up ahead is for Golden Goose VIPs only.
VIPs have their own room? How do I become a member?
You fill out an application and submit it to the Golden Goose. The process takes about 2 months in all.
2 months.
2 months? Isn't there some way to speed up the process?
Well, there is. But first you would need a referral from a VIP.
Just tell me who to talk to.
I'm afraid that's simply impossible. We must respect the privacy of our valued members.
Dude.
Of course.
You know, as half expecting this game to make you wait the entire 2 months. Okay, find a VIP member. Oh, I think there's no better person to ask than a receptionist.
Pardon me.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Can you introduce me to one of your VIP members?
Please.
That is not a request with which I can comply.
Can you do anything? Is his job just to stand there and look pretty? Or just look, at the very least. Okay. Hello, are you a VIP member? Okay, talk to you. It's fine. Hello. Oh.
Do you have a minute?
What?
Do you know of any Golden Goose VIPs?
What are you asking me for?
Well...
Make it quick. I won't hear the end of it if my manager sees me goofing off.
Infinity?
I just need an answer.
Would you buy me a coffee?
I don't know any VIPs, let alone rich people. Maybe you should talk to Mr. One at the Peking Duck House. I don't know if he's a VIP or not, but he loves going there.
Major
Mr.
answer.
Wen? Good to know. Thanks.
Right. Do you have a minute? What? What? Right, okay, Duck House. Which, what's that on Blossom Road? But in this game, generally not, I'm afraid to say. Shenmue needs as a cabaret club minigame. Oh man, that'd be awesome. Although, yeah, you're probably like, do you know how you're chasing the ducks about? You probably just have to chase the cabaret club members and capture them in the QTE. Yeah, speaking of cabaret, I'm going to do the Moulin Rouge in Paris in July. Should be fun. She'll get to see the Can-Can. Right, okay, so this is not the duck. Hey, Cumber, konnichiwa. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. And yeah, no worries, Nature Tour, take your time. Yeah, if they're not encumbered, do some atomic heart. Maybe some atomic kitten as well. Right. So let's go find this duck man. Unfortunately, not Ashua, but the other duck man. Main problem is I forget exactly where the duck guy was. I think, was that near Sonari Road? This place is weird. Looking like a Jack and Daxter back guy. Yeah, okay, I think this is where we need to be actually. Was this Sonari Road? It was. Nice little herb. But yeah, enjoy the works. Right, that's it. This guy. Don't think so. I don't think I've ever been here before.
Excuse me. Hello. If you want to win some, you gotta dim some.
Oh my god.
Do you know anyone who's a Golden Goose VIP?
Yeah, no, I
occasionally get customers that look the part.
Lurkers.
But I couldn't tell you if they are members or not.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, if you want to win some. Win some. Hey, Rack, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Right. Yeah, how's it going? Got your dim sum? No, it's a foraging slip. Right, okay, I think this is a duck place, isn't it? The stays off. Sweet. And yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Hello.
Excuse me.
Hello and welcome.
Tell me about the golden goose.
You won't find better Peking duck anywhere else. Try some. You'll regret it if you don't.
Oh, live in regret. I want answers, not a duck.
Actually, I just have a question. Do you know anyone who's a Golden Goose VIP?
A VIP, you said?
A VIP,
I don't know any.
Oh.
We have a lot of wealthy customers, but I have no idea if they're VIPs or not.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, well, it was Mr. Wen who we had to see, wasn't it?
Hello, and you won't find better Peking duck anywhere. Try some. You'll regret it.
Actually, I just have a question.
Have you played Yakuza as well, Funko Land?
I want to see Mr. Wen.
He went to the mountain.
Got it.
Okay, dope. Mountains. Let's go. Yeah, I played Yakuza 0 for the first time, I think last year. I really had a blast with that one. My God, takes a step back. Hey, Duckman.
Excuse me.
You here for a job?
No, I'm here for
Actually,
some answers.
I'm here for something else. I'm looking for a VIP member of the Golden Goose.
You're interested in that, eh?
I am.
I'm trying to get a membership myself. It's my dream to walk into the VIP room with a lady on each arm.
Okay, thanks.
I've seen many a well-off traveler go in and out of there, and I'm jealous of every single one of them.
Well-off travelers, huh?
Sounds like a visit to the rich people. Is it room 207?
This room is absolutely filthy. Can't they move us?
Okay, I'll
hey,
do something
it's
about
like
it. Just
Captain
calm down,
Duck
all right?
state.
I want a luxury suite.
A suite?
A suite?
Don't make me repeat myself. Clean, spacious, great view. A room fit for a queen like me.
Okay.
Nothing but the best for you, my lady.
Find rich people. Yeah, does anybody in chat have 6 figures earnings?
Could he be?
Asking for a friend. by which I mean myself. Weird caricatures in the series. I know it's I mean I always think that's how utterly bizarre Shenmue is, because it does tend to take itself quite seriously, I think. And then, like in Shenmue 2, how you just randomly have a duck races, or being able to capture a duck that can call you babe, or even just like these mannequins standing there. It gives it a sort of weird charm. Then that that couple just sort of reminds me of oh, what's he called from? Is it Boise? From Only Fools and Horses. I was tempted to do the arcade, but yeah, we'll try and get some story done. Shenmue is an amazing game. No geishas in the game. Not that I've come across. Shenmue is such a game, only Jeff could possibly convince it. Wow. What is this game? I need to try. Oh, do you do some a real stream of it yourself? Yeah. Hope you enjoy the DVD and Shenmue. It's yeah, it's certainly one of the most unique games or experiences, and you know, you can get it for fairly cheap these days, right? So I would say it's worth a try. Right, let's try and find that rich couple. I think, yeah, this was the hotel. So good at selling it for cheap because everybody...
Rich people.
Right, Tate?
That couple, maybe?
One day you'll experience it. Shenmue, best movie. Yes, speaking of Shenmue fans, I'd say Spare is also a Shenmue fan. I like that calendar. Is it a calendar? Okay. Yeah, the only bad thing about this game is that I can't call him Mark. Gotta look at his stupid picture instead. Okay. Knock knock.
Not in, it seems. I'll ask the front desk about where they went.
Oi. Everybody loves Mark. Oh, okay, I love Mark. You love his picture, how could you... no, I didn't mean... You know what
Pardon
I meant.
me.
What do you want?
I want to
Do
know
you know
where
where
the
the
rich
couple in
people
room
are.
207 went?
They didn't like their room, so they upgraded to a suite. These rich people always think they can have their way, so I made them pay extra.
Yeah.
Which suite?
Room 203.
Okay, 203. As long as it's not 101. See, already I think that we've made quite a bit of progress compared to last week. Oh, awesome. Yeah, hope you enjoy Shenmue 2. As I say, that one's actually my favourite from what I played. Well, after completing it. Really enjoyed it.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Can I ask you a question?
What is it?
Jesus.
Are you a VIP member of the Golden Goose?
The Golden Goose? I am. What of it?
Could you give me a referral?
What? I'm about to go have the time of my life with my beloved Shui Hua, and you want me to do what?
Exactly.
Isn't that right, Shui Hua?
What are you babbling on about?
Huh?
This is the man who returned my bag when it was snatched. The least you could do is hear him out.
Thank you.
Yes, dear. Referral. A referral, was it?
Yes.
What kind of referral did you want?
A referral to become a Golden Goose VIP.
Coming right up.
Could you wait a moment?
Okay.
Take this with you, friend.
Thank you very much.
Sweet. Now let's go. You know what, I'm half tempted to do some forklift truck racing, but I'd promised myself I'd remain focused on the game today, so... Back to Snatch. Infinity. Yakuza games are good, but Shenmue is clear. Forklift. Yeah, I really dig it. Get a honey on each arm. Alright, take impact you up. Okay. Sorry, forgive me, Funko. You mentioned your favourite was the first one because you played it when it's 11 or 12. The absolute game changer. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people I know from. I don't know whether you're familiar with. Is it the Shenmue Dojo? I've not been on the site myself, but know a lot of people, or quite a few people I know on Twitch have been members of that site. And yeah, they sort of, again, experienced Shenmue when they were young and, as you say, quite, well, such an innovative series, really, in terms of showing what a game is capable of being, almost. And, you know, obviously, it's probably dated for some people's eyes. I'm not going to say any old person can go back and play Shenmue and enjoy it, but I think you can certainly appreciate for the time what it did do. And that concludes my TED Talk on Shenmue. Oh yes, it's down this way, wasn't it? That's that. To be fair, the waitress actually did give us a good tip on the Duckman. Okay. Hello, I've got my referral.
I can't get in. I got a referral.
Oh, do they stream on Twitch as well? Yeah, that's groovy.
VIP cards are issued at the token exchange counter.
What? Okay. God, so rude. VIP cards, token exchange. Hello. Oh, you're Blue Moon. You're... wait. What's the token exchange this one?
Excuse me.
Greetings. Welcome to the Golden Goose, your palace of pleasure. Do you require assistance?
Yes.
I have a VIP member's referral.
Then please see the staff member over there.
Palace of pleasure? Hey, Sky. How's it going? Welcome in. Okay, I guess it was this guy. No, I'm going to talk to this guy.
Are you having fun, sir?
A lot of fun.
Don't
Thanks for
remind me.
contributing to the art.
The Golden Goose is Niaowu's prime venture area.
Oh, Gazin.
We offer only the finest amusements. Lucky hit and rolling dice is fine, but the real fun is in Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon. Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon is an easy-to-learn but deep game. It's exciting from the drop of the ball and tense to the last moment.
Flower, bird, wind, and moon is the true king of games.
My favourite definition of an orgasm is what he has when he sees flower, wind, earth, and moon. Well, he's going on about it. Okay. It's token exchange. Oh, it's not her, is it?
Excuse me.
This is roll it on top. If you were
So
aware
the
of the
definition
rules,
of
how would you like to
orgasm
try?
is a climax of sexual excitement characterized by intensely pleasurable feelings centered in the genitals
Hi there.
and in
I can
men
explain the rules if you'd
experienced
like.
as an accompaniment to ejaculation.
Okay.
I hope that educated you there, Ilfinity. Yeah, the parts where you have to get a bunch of money to afford things. Yeah, to be fair, that's why I've got 6,800 yuan. Because...
Excuse me.
Welcome to Lucky Hit. This is where...
Hi there.
First try?
I see.
Yeah, because I was told that we needed, is it 5k later on?
Pardon me.
So I just did the
What can I
thought
do
with
for you?
chain.
I'd like to apply for a VIP card.
Oh, of course he's the
Please
token
note that
exchange
it will
guy.
take about 2 months to process.
What? I was told that you can get a VIP card right away if you have a referral.
Yeah, I've got a
Do
referral.
you happen to have one?
Yes.
Please produce it now.
Necessitarianism.
Here you go.
Thank you for contributing to
Very
that
well.
challenge.
That will be 300 yuan.
What?
What?
You charge a fee?
I collect a 300 yuan processing and handling fee.
Bullshit. Okay, fine. Necessitarianism is a metaphysical
now
principle
issue
that
your
denies
card.
all mere
Be
possibility.
sure to bring it with you whenever you come.
It's exactly one way for a world to be. Okay, great. We've got our VIP card. You'll probably see this big blocky thing, but it was a trophy saying VIP.
I'll need to see your VIP card, sir.
I've got it.
Ah, my card.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir? I'll need to see your
Oh,
VIP
did I show him my
card.
donut? Whoopsie daisy. Oh, what? No, what? Ah!
I can't get in.
I'll need to see...
Ah.
Okay. Oh, that wasn't my... Okay, there we go. My bad.
I'm a VIP member.
Many thanks, sir.
You're
Enjoy
welcome.
yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Sneaky. Don't know what's coming. Ooh. It's a sign to heal. Well, I'll heal a little bit. Just use up our apples. Here we go. This looks pretty funky, doesn't it? I'm quivering in fear.
I was drinking at the bustling diner when this Japanese guy wanted to fight me with karate.
Wow, that's crazy!
So crazy.
And then?
That karate punk broke a glass and tried to attack Big Bro with it, but
But?
Big Bro dodged it by a hair and countered him. That karate wimp ran away with his tail between his legs.
Oi.
We went
Better not be
after him,
dissing.
but I gotta say, he was a master at running away. I guess that's the one thing karate practitioners are good at.
Wow.
Isn't that right, bro?
Yeah, I guess so.
Amazing! You're so strong!
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
What's your problem? Bro, it's him again!
Come on,
How
fight me.
dare you? I won't let you off easy this time.
How's he rich enough to get him a golden goose? I don't believe it. I like this music though. Sort of reminds me of Crash Bandicoot a bit. Have some of that. Oh, I think we should destroy the shell. I'm Italian.
You're getting on my
Alright, he's dead. If we try and get rid of that other guy as well. Oh, we are pretty low on HP ourselves, aren't we? I guess it did only come in the part of XP though. Nice. Okay, just a big guy left. Sweet. So hours of horse dance does to a man.
Where's Jen?
Jen?
The stonemason from Bailu.
Oh, that old man. We brought him to our office.
Office? Where is it?
I'll talk. Just let me go.
No.
Where do I find this office?
You gotta go around Hotel Niawu.
Draw a map.
Hey, but I can't draw anything until you let me go. Come on, let go of me.
Thank you very much.
Hey, we'd better hurry. Oh boy.
Yeah, you scarper. Right, well thank you for letting me down there. We did our business and why can't anybody draw a bloody map on this? Alright, okay, so guess that's a dojo. Okay, sweet. We'll head back to the hotel and rest up then. And I guess maybe we'll do a bit of fort lifting. I thought the pleasure palace would be similar to a massage parlour in FF7 remake. I guess that. Oh, sorry, Sky, to disappoint you. Oh, you know, if it pleased you, glad it made you happy. Yeah, not quite the FF7 style pleasure palace, but oh, my apologies, Sky. I don't know if I shouted you out at all. Apologies if I have done. Of course. Oh, another cutscene. Oh, is this it turning night time? Right. Okay, let's go back to the hotel. As I say, we'll rest up, do a little bit of fort lifting, and oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, thanks for popping by as always. Then I think we'll do the Red Snake hideout and maybe call it there. And we can finish this off next week. So it might be a little bit of a shorter stream. just because we have but I'll try to bring it as close to the 2-hour mark as possible. So let's go rest up. Oh no, we're still on tape for another probably 30 minutes. But you're welcome.
Hey, Shenhua.
Hey, Cookin.
Leon,
How's it going?
tell me you found out where those thugs are hiding.
Well, we still need to be careful. But yes, I think I know where their hideout is.
So you know where my father is?
I don't know for sure yet, but I'm going to find out.
I'll come with...
I'm going alone.
Oh.
Alone? But why?
I have to see what we're up against. The red snakes are dangerous.
Dangerous?
All right.
I'll let you know what I find. Just wait here.
Of course. Leo, I'm going to go back to the room.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Be able to witness all the lucky hit kind. If only. Okay, well, let's go head back to the room and go rest up. For a day ahead. Hey Ale, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, it does. Oh, it's... I can see it. It's... right. Yeah, you were marked as a suspicious... Okay, we can see it now. Yes, sorry, you were marked as a suspicious user. Not too sure why. But welcome in, Ale. Hope it's going well. Hope you're doing good today. I'm banking on you thinking Jeff was joking, Cooking. Okay. Yeah, it's I guess maybe it's a mod thing. So maybe mods could see it, but yeah, for those who couldn't see Ale's messages, he's just saying hello. And yeah, welcome in, Ale. How's Legend of Zelda been? If you're not following Ale, he also does Mario Kart Mondays as well as Master Quest Mondays. I forgot to take my bloody apples.
Hey, you!
She's gonna charge me as well.
You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
I got cash.
No, I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning.
Morning.
Be careful out there.
Will do.
Those thugs are out there somewhere.
Yeah, I know. You
Miss
should watch
Shenmue
out
2
too.
where you could just lie to a guy about not
Stay
having
away
a
from
cash in
anyone
Aberdeen.
suspicious looking. Then come find me.
Yeah, because
I will.
does she end up like hunting you down or something if you don't pay her? Right. Yeah, we'll do a forklift truck session, and we can go do a find a Red Snake's warehouse. Okay, there he is. Hello.
Hi,
Hey, Bob.
I do.
Sure.
Oh, great. Take those items to the ship, using the forklift.
Excellent.
Here's the map.
Thank you. I mean, to be fair, the forklift was my favourite part of Shenmue 1. And yeah, I never knew this was in Shenmue 3 either. This came as a pleasant surprise, actually. I mean, I'm not a great forklift truck driver, but it's about the journey, not the destination, right? Exactly. That's what Shenmue 2 was missing. Although Shenmue 2 made up for it with the duck races. Used to be the same for Halo. Sorry, in what way? It's partly truck racing in Halo. So it must play. Yeah, remember you could ride forklifts. Oh, could you legit ride forklifts in the Halo? I keep pressing X to lift it up, and obviously it's a circle button. Just puts it in. What a wonderful view. Yeah, but this was pretty much how I earned all my money off Steam. Just lifting and shifting bridges about. I was never able to get all of them down from either onto a ship or into a warehouse, but yeah, the water looks nice, and I was saying earlier actually, the entire game looks nice. Thanks for that, chicken. I think a dumb place to plonk. Yeah, that was a dumb place to plonk it. Instead of helping when we were both doing co-op. Oh, so it wasn't very useful at all, was it? I always remember time splitters as well. There's a few levels where you could just ride in vehicles, and yeah, when I was doing co-op with my brother, I'd just be pissing about in like a Yeah, I've got to say, if there's one series I wouldn't mind getting a remaster or remake, it would be Time Splitters trilogy. Really enjoyed that back on PlayStation 2. Not so much Time Splitters 1, but certainly 2 and 3. Time Splitters 1 was more just like a bit of a bloated arcade. Still need to beat Time Splitters 3, maybe 1 as well. Yeah, in Time Splitters 3 had a pretty groovy story to it as well. But I still have a preference to Time Splitters 2. I know, I've been saying groovy quite a lot. Need to get out of the habit of it. Turning into bloody earthworm Jim. Yeah, that sort of did, because with Time Splitters 3, you sort of just played through as Cortez, right? With your partners being abandoned characters, and yeah, in multiplayer it's alright if you do the I think I'd agree with Yale, and unfortunately I'm not too clued up to sort of articulate what was missing from Time Splitters 3 that Time Splitters 2 had, but yeah, I did feel like 2 had that sort of didn't take itself too seriously. Yeah, I'll try to je ne sais quoi, exactly. Yeah, the campaign to both of them was fun. And yeah, Time Splitters 3 did sort of go, sort of take itself a little bit more seriously. The Master Quest Water Temple, yeah, I heard they made quite a lot of changes to the Master Quest Water Temple that to make it easier, because that seems to be the worst part of Ocarina of Time from what I've heard. Only confusing if you don't spot what to do in each room. That's that right. I'm sure that'll assist your Ocarina of Time students. Just pointless on the plate. Don't get that side. Nice. Yeah, awesome.
That'll do it for today.
There we go, I was going to say when's it going to end.
Great job, buddy. This port is crazy, but you still met the quota.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to give you a little extra for this.
Excellent.
Got it. Thanks.
Come on back,
it's
you
not
hear?
for people,
Okay.
Shenmue.
I'll see you later.
did actually, Kendall. That would come in handy. Okay, let's go to this Snake Temple. That's not the way. Ah. Again, the music's getting quite Crash Bandicooty. There's like a whole other section I've not checked out here. Hey Ash, how's it going? Unfortunately, we've already met with Duckman today. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you.
Boss, this is him, the Japanese guy who got in our way.
You've got some guts to barge in here on your own.
Where's Ren?
Ren? That half-croaked geezer or that hard-ass grandpa?
What's so funny?
Show me a good time, will ya?
Shenmue 2, you raised up. Shenmue 3, you catch him and eat him. Oh, is it fight time again? Alrighty. This fucking on my bloody Xer. Yeah, that's some of that.
Come on.
Here I go.
Buddy.
Come on.
Come on. Sorry, mate. Nice.
Punk.
Who's next? Some more, do ya? Give it to you.
You blockhead.
Hey, Boss Prophet, how's it going? Long time no see. You doing well? For the account that's a bot that does nothing but duck base. Oh, I think I know the account as well. Yeah, if you're not from Frost, he's a Rocket League pro. And yeah, I've been doing good, thanks Frost. Yeah, I think it's a channel that I've not really followed myself, but I have. I'm not going to say so we can continue right on to that. I don't think that's a bad effort, you know. Yeah, but I think it's a channel that I've raided into a few times, but from other people's feeds. Ouch. He's built, isn't he?
Off you go.
Oh, don't you kid me.
Train more before you come back.
Alright, boss. What's he built? He's built his own confidence, I can tell you that. Oh, thank you for the resub, Frost, and thanks for letting me know. Sorry, I don't see it on the PS chat. But yeah, much appreciated.
Damn it.
Sorry,
Leo.
I got beat up.
Leo, what happened?
I went to
It's
the Red
all
Snake's
good.
hideout.
It's
They're a
yeah,
hideout?
good to see you back. As I say,
I heard Mr.
hope
Yen
you've been
was there,
keeping
so...
well.
My father?
But I didn't see him anywhere.
I think Leo
I
needs
have
to
to defeat their leader, no matter what it takes.
get
Are
news
you-
faster.
Leo,
This is nothing. I'll be fine.
Well, let's go to sleep. You don't worry about that. Okay, I would like to do another Duck Virtua Fighter.
You must have figured out where those red snakes
It's
are
raining
hiding.
again.
Look at you, finally proving useful. You might want to brush up on your fighting skills a
Oh,
bit,
shut
though.
up.
Still, you did good, man.
I don't want to hear it.
Leave the rest to me. I feel like I've finally gotten my bearings. Give me a call when you head for the hideout. I'll be waiting up on the second floor of the ferry terminal. Don't
Excellent.
forget, I'm serious, man.
Got it.
Okay. So we'll do a Duck Virtua Fighter game, and then we'll go meet Ren. After a little zoom out. I liked how he just disappeared then. I wonder whether it's worth buying some of that snake stuff to use in the fights.
I'll give it a try.
I promise I won't spend too much of my money here.
Men. Hell.
Oh no, I almost got myself a ring out there. Yeah. Come on, dude. Oh, I did rubbish that time.
Men.
I am.
Hell.
Come here. Ah.
children.
I'm never playing a duck game ever again.
Just one more.
No.
I'll pass.
New Street Fighter looks shit. Oh, I'm so happy. Can we buy one of these? Okay. Go to his ferry terminal. I mean, in seriousness, have any of you seen much of the new Street Fighter? As I say, I'm pretty lucky. I'm looking forward to Tekken 8 myself. Severe 1-0 already. It's not started yet. Yeah, Street Fighter 6. Smash Brothers. Yeah, fair enough. Mario Party. Scared me when Impact. I thought I'd missed the start of a match. So karaoke miss? No, unfortunately.
Hey, Ren.
What? Oh, it's you.
Hello.
I'm ready. Let's head to the Red Snake's hideout.
Let's do this.
Right on. Let's do it.
Oh, that's my line. Yeah, last time I played Mario Party was actually at with I Am Selfius and Kisa. Unfortunately, I lost.
Hey, you punks! Show yourselves! I'll be fighting you this time. I'm not like the weakling you fought before.
Ren.
Hey. Who the hell is this?
Shut your...
Stop cowering and get him!
You schmucks!
Yeah, you schmuck. Okay, fight time. No. I'll take you to a karaoke bar one day, Ashwa. It's Jeff on the mic, I don't mind. You raise me up. Yeah, a few years ago we used to have Twitch things, which I did enjoy doing on occasion. Yeah, I like a bit of karaoke. I'm not a good singer, but yeah, because it originated in Japan. And so we done karaoke scenes instead. Most excellent. Sweet. Okay, so I feel like that's gone a bit better.
These guys are nothing. How did you lose to them again? Maybe you've lost your touch or something, huh?
Hey.
Hello.
Whoa.
Sing back of a tie. Back at the tie.
Who is this guy? He's a monster.
He's a bit of a beast, isn't he? Oh. Hey, yeah, no problem. Lord of Funderland. Thank you so much for popping by and joining in chat and everything. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'll probably be finishing in the next couple of minutes. So yeah, we'll be on hopefully finishing off Shenmue II next Thursday. So yeah, maybe catch you then. But yeah, have a great day. Oh god, it's got this guy.
You're done. Not a chance. Not have.
Sweet. Oi. Hit me.
There's no way we can take this gorilla.
Damn it.
Let's get out of here.
Kingdom Hearts. Oh, we died again. That's almost as good as your Beth yard. Almost.
Wowza, that was a close one.
Leo.
Shenhua.
Hello.
Hoo-wee! Who would have thought you hooked up with a girl?
Leo, who is he?
Oh, this is Ren.
So, you've already told her stories about me, huh?
I have.
But that doesn't mean you can leave me in the dark. Where did you meet a girl like this? Hmm?
What's the matter, Ren?
Never mind. It's none of my business. I'll see you
Your
around.
boyfriend meets your girlfriend.
Seriously,
Right, Rotom?
that guy.
Hey, Rotom, how's it going?
Maybe we should turn in for the night.
Sure.
Sweet dreams, Leo.
Night.
Good night.
Let's dream up Kingdom Hearts. No, I think you've got every right to be arrogant. Aina, so that's probably your best joke.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight.
What?
Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
Yeah, I've got
No,
cash.
I do.
Cash
thank you.
is multiplying, and I'm losing control.
I've got to eat something.
You don't have to eat something, we're going to bed. Power, you're supplying. No cash. Right. That was groovy music. Hello.
Punches and kicks didn't work at all. It's like we were fighting an actual bear.
Wow.
Well, come on, tight lips, think of something.
Everybody's got a weakness. I'm sure of it.
My
What
weakness
is his
is coffee.
style?
Yeah, he had a weird-looking stance.
I've never seen it before.
He even used some moves that resembled animals.
If we figure out his style, we might be able to find a way to beat him.
Clever thing.
You know any martial arts experts?
Yeah, me.
An expert. I should talk to Mr. Shi.
Okay, sure. See where He's on blossom mode, wasn't he? Okie dokie. Making my way downtown. Yeah, I was quite happy that we managed to beat that bear guy. Even if we sort of were forced to lose the second time, at least anyway. Yeah, so last week I actually, I wouldn't say I was disappointed with my progress, but I wasn't like overjoyed with it this week, as I felt that we'd gotten quite a bit accomplished. And maybe it was because I was sort of pissing about in the arcade and the Golden Goose, racing turtles, that sort of stuff. I feel like we've done managed quite a bit today. Sneaking up. Oh, can't do lucky yet. Two, in fact, I guess. I'll walk past him. Perhaps we know Mr. Shu is over in this temple. Yeah, so I think last week I came here and I ended up not. Does she have anything interesting to say?
Excuse me.
Piss about, says on the back of the. Hit me, what?
I'm looking for Mr. Sher.
Oh,
he's inside.
Sorry, I thought she.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
Hit me as in ask a question or whatever. I thought she's like the opposite of that boom lady who twatted us last week.
Mr. Sher.
Oh,
Who?
Hey there. Let's have a round. We
Sure.
can talk after that.
He always seems so happy, doesn't he, to speak. He's like, okay, I'll speak after we have a fight. Not really got anything to learn at the moment. Probably not, to be honest, Impact. We'll see how I feel. But I am hoping to move on to Uncharted 2 after this, which I'm looking forward to playing. Okay, it might be something that I do off stream if I do try it out, Impact. No, this is my first time on this AO, completing it. Got the boat DLC. Yeah, I've got some DLC, a bit though. Don't think I've encountered any of it, but. As I say, in terms of streaming, I'm happy to try and get this one ticked off. And then any DLC I'm sort of okay with them. Doing in my own time.
So, what did you want to talk about?
I'd like to ask you about a kung fu style.
Yes.
Sure, what's up?
It uses a peculiar stance.
That's so.
It is
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
No idea.
There were animal movements mixed in.
Oh, then that's easy. If it was a monkey, that's monkey fist. A crane is white crane. A tiger is tiger fist. Snake, that's snake style. And giraffe, that's giraffe style.
Giraffe style is my style.
Okay, I got it. Mr. Shi, do you know any experts in martial arts?
Yeah,
I
Mr.
do.
Shi.
My kung fu master.
Your master?
Yep.
Would you tell me who that is?
Grandmaster Bei Xianzi. You can find him at the harbor.
Thank you so much.
Come and spar with me again.
Sure thing.
Okay, you can check out your giraffe style. Let us get out of here. Long dick style. They're not modelling it after me, Roten. Could be pissing it down as well. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll do one more forklift and then we can call it a stream. That'll take it just before the 2-hour mark. And it'll also take it just before the United match. The style is a novice style. Oh no. I hope yeah, it's got a nice laundry room to wash his clothes. That'd be just what I feel after all this rain. I feel quite happy that I'm able to, actually, just as I say, I'm able to learn my way around here from a long bloody way. My favourite style. My favourite style is the forklift style. So, there's these signs that say, do not run. Have a good night, Sky. But thanks again for hanging out, as always. And yeah, have a have a good night. Have a good rest. So, what's a shitless ass? I'd smell it. I'll keep twerking. Yeah, so I think that is whether I prefer to sniff an ass or sniff a foot. And I still stand by the fact that I'd rather sniff an ass than a foot. Hello.
Hi, Mr. Dutching.
Hey, bud. You came at a good time. Want to do some work?
Dave.
Sure.
Okay, more chilled forklift truck music. Taking stuff to a warehouse this time round. Ready to go. I think probably have about 3 hours left of the game. Oh really? Okay. Yeah, I reckon we can maybe get it finished next week then. Yeah, so I think this is the one where I'm able to get all the items back. Probably not this time because I messed up on the fridge, but there's not enough space to put the items and not able to... Maybe. No, I reckon so. Even if I do go on a little longer. Yeah, maybe we can double put them in space actually. Yeah, get away with that. Maybe 2.5 hours. Right. Yeah, I'm confident. Yeah, so bringing the arcade machines back to the warehouse actually, I think, brings more arcade machines back into the arcade. If you play the game if you play for gameplay and if you skip a few bits, right? I don't want to skip any like story segments, but yeah, we'll see what I can get done. Determined to get all of the items back to this warehouse. Share your next table. We can put the crate on top of the crate. Alright, yeah, calculator impact. Yeah, cheers for hanging out as always, and yeah, we'll be finishing up after this forklift session. So yeah, cheers dude. Have a good one. Right, so I can get this done before the clock goes halfway. No way, it's getting climatic when the forklift is brought out. Hey, this makes good money, Rebellion. This is, I pretty much, I think maybe I did like 2 or 3 hours. I just had like podcasts on. I had like a hedge fund manager interview. It's with a YouTuber called Coffeezilla, sort of into sort of investigates like scams and stuff. And yeah, I'm not interested in like investments or hedge funds or anything, but I was just listening to like an hour-long interview with this hedge fund manager about GameStop. I was like, oh, is this what my life's become? Driving on forklift and listening to. I mean, it's a very good interview, quite knowledgeable. Patrick Boyle is called. You drive it off. Unfortunately, you can't. Fortunately, rather, you can't. Yeah, it's sort of like an invisible wall. And so, yeah, in Shenmue 1, the forklift actually had a little horn that you could keep passage, but come on, I can get this. Ooh, shit. Reminded me of you know, that bit in Austin Powers. Okay, so we can get the. Oh, this is going to be tight, but I reckon we can get all 8 in. No, I didn't mean to raise you. Okay, bring you back down. I'll be talking without fear. Oh, it'd be a forklift without fear. Don't know who Pia is, I don't know why you're talking it, but each to their own. Dude, get. You know, it might not look intense to you, but for me, I'm looking at that timer. And yeah, heart palpitations, palms are getting sweaty. Oh, it is intense for you too. Good. Because, yeah, but you can see the timer ticking down in the top right. Can you see that yellow bar? I have to put break after. Well, yeah, that's the reason why I'm going to end the stream, just because it is intense. Yep. You see, all this time I thought that you had to put like one item per square. I didn't know we could like double up on the squares. Well, this is why I was like, oh, this one's impossible. There's not enough squares. But no, you can put 2 items here in the same square. So it is possible, guys. I think we got this. There we go. Yeah, have a beaver.
That'll do for today.
Oh, come on, Leo. You could celebrate a bit harder. 400? I deserve a bloody bonus for that. 400, that's the same
Great
bloody
job,
rate.
buddy. This port is crazy, but you still met the quota.
Hey, I
I'm gonna have to give
exceeded
you a
the
little
quota.
extra for this.
A little extra. You gave me the same basic bastard rate. 400.
Come on back, you hear?
Okay. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Deserved at least 425 for that feat. Exactly, bad taste there.
Lucky hit.
It would help me out if you played.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Which table do you want?
we'll go for this one. Fresh fruits. Woohoo! Come on, come on, come on. No! Come on, come on, come on. No!
Oh, too bad. You're gonna try again.
Gotta do one
Which table do you
more. Fresh fruits. Come on, dude. Woohoo! Hey, we got a panda. Sweet.
See? That worked out.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna keep going, right?
Give me my panda.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, give me my panda. Why's my panda still there? Right. Okay, let's get out of here. Not through there. Through the actual door.
Hey, you!
Hello.
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight.
I know.
Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
I got the cash.
No, I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's why I thought I'd do a little bit extra forklift truck stuff because yeah, right? She's
Looks good. Guess I'll take it.
Let's grab some apples. To see some sexy hand action. Madam Tussauds. And just focus on Mark's face. Good old Mark. Tell me what's up. Oh, yeah. So yeah, guys. What we'll do is we'll hopefully finish this next week, all being well. But we'll see. So yeah, join us next Thursday for more Shenmue 3. Otherwise, our next stream will be Crash Bandicoot 4 tomorrow. So yeah. In the meantime, we'll raid over to Cheville Tortue, which is Uncle Tortoise in French. And he's doing some Journey, does some Journey speedruns, but he also does art as well. He's quite a good artist, and music as well.